So we have reached that place of, I was telling you the snacks I had. I think I had njugu karanga, obviously, like groundnuts. I had boiled eggs. I don't know what else I was having. Those are the ones I can. Crepes. I remember those. I think other people call them chips, but we call them crisps, whatever, English, British, American, whichever. And then I checked in, then there is now the waiting, and I'm looking at everybody and I'm realizing, hey, I felt kind of out of place. Like, these people are dressed so nicely. Me, I had gone to those who live in Nakuru. Do you know, what was the name of this? Excuse me. What was the name of that second-hand market after Langa Langa? Is it Ponda? Ponda Mali. My clothes were bought in Ponda Mali. I went to Ponda Mali to buy my clothes. So I'm seeing people with fancy looking bags. They have these neck pillows. People have things. And I'm like, kweli mimi ni mshamba. I'm traveling like I'm shamba, but it's okay. It's okay. So nikangojea hiyo whatever. I was still able to call my parents kwa kabaton kafon kangu to tell them what was happening. Yeah, I've gone through check-in. They've checked my passports and everything. I'm good to go. So, they are waiting to, to hear, I've boarded and all that. Then it reaches time for boarding. By the way, I'm just following people. But I know this ticket has my plane number. So I'm just trying, like, oh my goodness, I hope I don't enter the wrong plane or something, Thankfully, I never entered the wrong plane. It was Turkish Airlines, by the way. So I go in the plane, I find my seat. Kwanza kuingia huko kwa plane. I was so excited. Hey, mimi ndo nikaenda naingia kwa ndege. I went inside. Found my seat. Okay, seat number nini. I went to my seat. Nikakaa, just observing people. Okay, kuna overhead compartments, screens for watching. I'm like, oh wow, okay. It's just like in the movies. And then tukaenda sasa, tulikuwa tunaenda mpaka Turkey. We were going, why is the Kiswahili on my head? Okay, we were going up to Turkey. And then from Turkey, I was going to go from Turkey, Istanbul, up to Frankfurt. Now, I was really worried about reaching Turkey and not, like, how am I gonna find where is the next plane? Do they like announce, Doreen Kainda, plane number 2. Sijui who, plane number 3? Like, how am I going to know how to connect my flight? This is my first flight. I've never been in a flight even. Then we reached Turkey, Istanbul. I'm like, hey, at this point, I have to start talking to people. So there was this another lady, a Meru lady, I remember, with her accent. She was going to France. And I think it was also her first time. And she was asking me, like, where am I supposed to go? I'm going to France. Even me, I don't know where you're supposed to go. Because I also don't know where I'm supposed to go. You just keep asking. Because even me, I'm just keep asking so that I can know where I'm supposed to go. Then I saw something like gates. And I was like, okay, it seems like there is a gate for every flight. So I need to check my ticket, which gate it says. Okay, I figured it out. Now I told this lady, you have to find your gate and then find where you're going to France. Me, I don't know. I didn't know what is layover, how many hours. I don't care. Me, I want to go and sit there at the gate. In fact, if the airplane is open, I can just go and be waiting. Of course, I don't understand how the things work. I'm like, maybe I could go earlier so that I don't delay. Buying snacks, no. No. Eating, I don't know, going to do. No, I'm going to my gate. So I went and sat at my gate. There was wahala before I found my gate, but eventually I found my gate. And then I sat there, and then I saw the play, the whatever, and I followed the people, and I confirmed. I asked them, you're also going to, I asked them, you're also going to Frankfurt? Yeah, it's this one, it's here, I'm the right place. Just to make sure. Then they say, yeah, okay, you're in the right place, Sawa. And then I sat there, waited, then we boarded. Hey, but this Turkish airline food was horrid. It's not like it's but I ate it because I was like, nimelipa hii ndege, nimelipa mpaka food. Do you know how much, it was such a big deal for us to even afford a flight ticket. I was like, whatever they offer in this flight, even if it is stones, I will eat because I must spend my money. Had a very, very difficult gotten money. So I made sure to eat those hard breads, and everything was not fun. And the food was not, nah. So we went on our merry way. I was not relaxed. That one over to you relax and you sleep on an airplane. No, I was like, no, I cannot relax. Even my mom told me, you must be aware of your surroundings. You must stay awake. You must, now my mother's words are ringing in my head. You must stay alert. You never know. You must know. You must stay alert. Never sleep in a journey. Somebody might grab your things. Me, why would someone grab things in the airplane? But you never. It's my first time. How am I supposed to know? Then I arrived in Frankfurt. Frankfurt airport is big, is huge. Now for a new person like me, now I was like, now where am I supposed to get my bag from? My suitcase. Where am I supposed to get my suitcase from? Now me, I just decided I'm going to ask. So I met a Nigerian engineer. I remember. I don't know, his name was Oyebombobo what or the Ogegengege what, because he gave me a card and I explained to him, how are you? It's my first time to travel. I don't know where I'm supposed to get my bag. He was like, you know what? So you have to go on the belts, you have to check what, your flight details, stand there and wait. Usually the belt goes round and then you will find your bag. I will take you, I will help you find your belt, and I will give you my card so that if you have any problems, you can always get in touch. Very kind guy. So he gave me his card. It was written Ole whatever, and I actually did write him an email once I reached where I was, because the card was written an email address. I wrote him, I said, thank you, I've arrived, nicely, like a good girl I was, gratitude. Then I got my bag. Now after getting my bag, I knew my friend Vivian. Shout out to Vivian. She's my schoolmate. Vivian was waiting for me at Frankfurt. Where am I going to get Vivian? First of all, I do not know, my phone, I can't call Vivian, so I have to locate Vivian somehow. I have to find out how to get out of this airport. Man, it was hard. So I was to meet Vivian, and then Vivian would help me buy my ticket to go from Frankfurt, to get into the train from Frankfurt to Bonn. And then my other friend, who's called Sheila, shout out to Sheila. Sheila, who's the au pair in the family where I was, and I was going to replace her, was going to pick me from Bonn, the central station of Bonn, Hauptbahnhof. So somehow, I asked people, I located and found Vivian. I think there was even a flight delay. I think there was a delay because I remember Vivian telling me like she had been waiting for me for so long. Hey, thank God for Vivian. She knew this is a first timer. I have to come through for her, and she came through. So she bought me my ticket from Frankfurt to what's it called? Bonn. Let me tell you, to get inside that train with that bag of mine, some kind Germans helped me, because remember, this thing has no wheels. At this point, both wheels are off. We are dragging it from the floor without wheels. It is big, huge. Hey, ignorance is bliss. It's not bliss. It's not bliss. It's not bliss. Yeah. So I went in this train. Now the anxiety never stops until you reach where you're reaching. I'm like, how am I going to know which stop is Bonn? I'm just looking. So I found it was an ICE train, so there was like a table, and other people are sitting on this side and I'm sitting on this side. And I asked them, I'm going to Bonn. How will I know where to stop? How far is Bonn? No clue. So they gave me a paper, like an information sheet, which was there, and it was written all the names of all the stops until Bonn. I was just looking so that I don't miss Bonn. From Frankfurt to Bonn, I was just like, I have to make sure I don't pass Bonn, and everything is sounding so strange. Everything is so strange. I'm looking outside the window. I'm not believing I'm in Germany. Hi, I'm in Germany. Me, Doringaina. Hey, okay. So then we go, when we reach Bonn, I hop out. They helped me with that. Again, that bag was a nightmare. My suitcase was a nightmare with no wheels, and then it's so huge, full of clothes, and oh my God, all my documents, because my mom had given me all my certificates from music festival up to where, yeah, I had them all. She's like, now you are responsible for your own things. Hey, and then now I saw Sheila. Oh my God, I was so excited when I hugged Sheila. And then now we had to, I don't know, go here, look for what, I don't know, train tickets and all that. And then we took the street train from, we took the street train from now Bonn Hauptbahnhof, from the central station, to now go home. And Sheila came with a little girl called Joy, who is still, her mom is still such a close friend of mine, and she also features in a lot of my life. I'm really excited when I am able to go to Bonn again and meet my friends and all these people I'm just so excited to meet. I hope you enjoyed this story. If you did, do the necessary. This is part 2, so go for part 1. If you didn't watch part 1, this is part 2. Make sure you subscribe. It really helps with the algorithms. And yeah, thanks for being part of my life and my stories. Peace out.